The South Korean colossus Hyundai is able to produce vehicles that are just as dependable as some of its Japanese competitors. The 2016 Hyundai Santa Fe has only 121 complaints and 2 recalls, which shows how dependable this vehicle is. Users of the Hyundai mostly experience throttle body and engine problem, which were also present in vehicles made by Kia, the company's corporate sibling, because they share components. Competition for the Hyundai Santa Fe includes vehicles like the Kia Sorento, Nissan Pathfinder, and Honda Pilot. And today we will talk about 2016 Hyundai Santa Fe issues. It's the Car Problems YouTube channel. Subscribe and let's get started. Engine. Users reported that the vehicle made a knocking noise, suddenly slowed down, and stalled due to the engine overheating. The dealers reported an engine failure following an inspection, but there was no check engine light flashing. And Hyundai has sadly not recalled the Santa Fe to address this problem. According to reports, these defective engines used almost 2 quarts of oil every 1,000 miles, and I'm talking about 2.4 liters engines. Additionally, a malfunctioning crankshaft position sensor can cause the engine to stall out or not start at all. An engine may stall or be unable to start if the crankshaft position sensor malfunction. Usually, this issue can be resolved by replacing the sensor or having it repaired. Antilock braking system. There is a chance that an ABS short circuit will ignite a fire in the engine compartment. A defective ABS multi-fuse in an ABS module were to blame for this. Headlamps. It was observed that the lights cast a shadow, which is disruptive while driving at night. There is no fix for this problem. It was caused by a headlight unit that was improperly designed. Infotainment system. The display remains at the boot-up screen after the car has started, never moving on to the navigation view. Dealers checked the battery and reset the device, but they were unsuccessful. The entire module allegedly needed to be changed. Sunroof. Numerous users reported that the sunroof broke while driving, with no prior damage or contact. Safety. Users have also reported that the rear passenger belt gets stuck in the latch and that the seatbelt alarm does not activate when any of the belts are not fastened. The dealers were unable to explain the problem, according to several users who claimed the airbags never deployed during a head-on collision. Fuel system. While the engine was running, it was discovered that the car vibrated a lot, and that it also acted unresponsively when the accelerator was depressed. The throttle body was discovered to be broken after the problem was diagnosed. Steering. This vehicle's steering required constant adjustment because it becomes misaligned after driving. Dealers claimed that a design flaw in the steering unit was the cause of this. Transmission. Users were unable to shift the gear into reverse, so they had to turn the car off and back on to fix the problem. To fix the problem, it's needed to replace the automatic transmission fluid, but make sure that the fluid level is correct. And make sure the computer that controls the transmission has the most up-to-date adaptive programming information. When servicing these transmissions, be sure to use fluid approved by Hyundai. Interior problems. The rear seat bolts reportedly become looser over time, making noises while driving. Additionally, it was discovered that the windshield seal was insufficient and allowed water to seep onto the dashboard. Recalls. There were only 2 recalls for 2016 Hyundai Santa Fe. The first was related to the absence of front seatbelt audible warning, and the second was about secondary hood latch may bind and not latch. Should you buy the 2016 Hyundai Santa Fe? The 2016 Hyundai Santa Fe is ranked second out of 26 midsize SUVs in Repairable.com's reliability rankings with a score of 4 out of 5. The average annual repair cost is $515, which means it has lower than average ownership costs. The Santa Fe is one of the more dependable vehicles on the road because its repairs are less severe and more infrequent than those for other vehicles.